So buying a home in Las Vegas, 5 red flags to watch out for so many people that are thinking about buying a home in Las Vegas right now. And for good reason. We've got booming developments, stunning master plan communities, and a lifestyle that's hard to beat. Here's the thing, no one's really talking about while Vegas has tons of opportunity, there are red flags that could trip you up and cost you big time if you don't know what to look for. In today's video, I'm breaking down my 5 major red flags every Vegas home buyer needs to watch out for. These are things I've seen again and again, from sneaky HOA fees to surprise tax bills, and if you stick around until the end, red flag number 5 might completely change how you look at your monthly budget. I've helped dozens of families relocate here, and believe me, avoiding these pitfalls can save you thousands. Oh, and real quick, if you're house hunting in Vegas or even just starting to explore, there's a link in my description for a free home buying strategy session. No pressure, just start planning so you can avoid costly mistakes. All right, so let's jump in. So number 1, HOA fees that don't make sense. Let's start with one of the most common surprises buyers run into here: homeowner association fees. Now, to be clear, HOAs aren't always a bad thing. Some of the best neighborhoods, Summerlin, Inspirada, Southern Highlands, are managed by solid HOAs that really maintain home value. They've got parks, pools, community events, the works. But here's the red flag: sky-high monthly dues with little to no return. I've seen homes charging $200 to $400 a month, and all you get is a faded gate, tiny park, or if even that, and maybe a newsletter from 2016. Some luxury communities even double up. You've got a master plan HOA and sub HOA, plus extra SID and LID fees. So before you fall in love with that gorgeous model home, ask, what are your monthly HOA dues? Is there more than one here? Are there any SID LID balances still owed? And what exactly am I getting for this money? Because those fees don't just affect your lifestyle, they affect your loan approval and your long-term affordability. Red flag number 2, new homes with rushed construction. This next one is happening more and more. Poor quality construction on new builds. Vegas is expanding so fast and builders are racing to meet demand. But sometimes speed means shortcuts. That stunning model home you toured, yeah, built by the A-team. But the one that you're buying might have been rushed by a different crew under pressure. Some things to look out for is cracks in drywall just weeks after move-in, poor insulation, which crazy high energy bills, sloppy cabinet installs, uneven tile, HVAC or roofing that's already failing. And here's the worst part: some builders try to push you into waiving inspections or only allow you to use their in-house teams. My advice is always hire a third-party inspector, even on brand new homes. And maybe check the builder's Google reviews. However, when you check all the builders, there's always gonna be some negativity on the reviews, because not every home is gonna be built the same. My neighbor could be built horribly, and mine, I've seen, had no problems at all. So home inspection is very important, even when it's brand new. Builders are great at showcasing incentives, but not always at delivering long-term quality. Thinking about relocating to the Las Vegas Valley? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, from top employers to the best hospitals and boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is that this guide is 100% free. That's right, 100% free. Just click on the link in the description or the top pinned comment. Hope that helps. So red flag number 3. So homes listed way above market value. It happens more than often than you'd think, especially when a seller gets emotionally attached. Maybe a neighbor sold for $600K, so now they think theirs is worth $650, even though it needs new carpet, updated kitchen, and maybe even a new roof. Here's the kicker: some agents won't push back. They'll agree to the price to just win the listing, knowing it won't appraise. So What can you do? Ask your agent to pull up comps from the last 90 days. Get a full CMA report. Not 1 year, 90 days. Maybe even 6 months is okay. But be wary of homes that have had multiple price drops or have been on the market for more than 60 days in a hot area. Because if you overpay, you could lose your financing, or worse, be stuck with a home that's not worth what you paid for. So red flag number 4. This one catches a lot of buyers off guard. That's future development risks. You might buy a home with a killer view, and 6 months later, there's a warehouse or gas station going up behind your backyard. Vegas is full of open desert land, and it gets snapped up very fast. That empty lot next door, it could turn into a casino extension, a warehouse, a new freeway ramp, or even a 24-hour truck stop, for example. So before you sign anything, check what the land is zoned around your home, who owns that land, and what kind of zoning it is, or maybe what the city already has approved. You can check this all on zoning maps online or call the county, because that quiet cul-de-sac can turn into a gridlock if you don't do your homework. Last but definitely not least, property taxes. Nevada gets a lot of attention for not having state income tax, and while that's awesome, the revenue has to come from somewhere, right? And in a lot of new communities, property taxes are sometimes higher than you expect. Some neighborhoods are seeing tax rates of 1.2% or more, especially once you add the SID, LID assessments or other special district fees. Here's how to protect yourself. Ask for the current year's property tax bill, not just an estimate. Don't assume your taxes will match the seller's. If they had exemptions or bought years ago, yours could be higher. Always ask if the home is in a special improvement district. That monthly tax bill could add hundreds to your mortgage, and it's better to know than being shocked later. But buying a home in Las Vegas can be amazing, but only if you go in with your eyes wide open. Let's do a quick recap of the 5 red flags to watch out. Bad HOA fees, poor construction in new homes, overpriced listings, future development risks, high property taxes. If you're starting your search or already feeling overwhelmed by the options, I'd love to help. Click the link in the description to book a free strategy call with me. We'll walk through your goals and avoid these red flags and find the right neighborhood at the right price. And hey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you've seen any of these red flags yourself or have questions about the Vegas market. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next video.